right, like I was talking shit right now. Well, first of all, welcome to another episode of Tall Boy Sunday. I'm Mike. So, like I was saying about our new sponsor, he hasn't said not to shout him out again, so I'm going to do it again. Do you suffer from ED? Are you lacking confidence? Or anything of the sorts? Our friend Fernie runs a barbershop named Definite Barber. We'll put the logo right here. If you get that cut, because he does the full service, Spam.
That's my man.
Yeah, right.
That's my man.
Dude, he'll leave you clean. And he does the old
Big
style
Fern.
with the
razor?
With the razor and everything. The hot towel, fucking fresh fade. Mine's not fresh right now, but I got to go next week. But yeah, hit him up. He's in the city of Mission Hills. Best barber in town, guaranteed. Definite Barber. All right. Thank you, Fernie. And don't fire us.
Don't fire us.
Yeah. And like I said, like, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have had the confidence to ask my wife to marry me. Yeah. That's how strong those haircuts
It's the
are.
ultimate compliment.
Yeah,
It's me.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah.
All right. And before we get started, I want to say thank you to Danny Alvarez. Dude, amazing guest, right?
Yeah,
Funny as fuck. Anytime you want to come on, have a few more shots, you're more than welcome to. But today we have a highly requested return. We have the homie Spam.
What's up? What it do?
What it do? All right. And then, like always, my brother.
We could change. We obviously
So,
always. Should we redo it?
What do you mean? Nah, dude. Like we were
The intro? No, I'm just kidding.
We run a janky production right here.
Underground production.
Yeah.
It's
I
all
don't know if you
good.
saw it, but like, we fucking spilled our beers last week.
Yeah, I got
we
to
didn't
see.
spill our beers. Those just fucking like.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Exploded.
yeah.
All
And
right.
so real quick, Spam, like, how you been doing? Like, how's parole been treating you?
Been good, man. Probation.
Oh, probation.
It's been good, man. It's been good. It's been healthy. I can put it like that. It's been healthy. It's been good. Just keeping me on track, keeping me on point.
There you go. And what's the difference between parole and probation?
Parole state. Probation is federal. Federal don't have probation.
Okay.
I mean, parole. Yeah, it's probation. It's good. I mean, it's keeping me on track, keeping me healthy. Just healthy minded too. Keep me away from everything. But it's like I said, it's good, man. It's good. It's light.
All right. We're gonna get into it, Spam. Don't worry. But all right. Today we are trying. This is called Use a Blonde. This is coming from Daka Beer.
Daka Beer.
Yep. This is up north again from Fairfield, California. So open it up, boys, and let me know what you think. Open it slow though.
Yeah.
Let's try it out.
All right. And
Omar, you get the one.
Oh, okay. This is good.
yeah, it's not bad. This is like a fruit taste.
Yeah,
I was about to say it's like
red,
citrusy.
right at first.
Yeah.
It hits you with that citrus.
Yeah. Not flat.
Definitely.
Very, very nice.
Definitely citrus for sure.
I like it. Like I probably won't have more than one, but do I like it? Yeah. So I'll give this
I'll give it a 4.
a 4. I'll give it a 3. Right?
I'll give it a 3.
A 3? Yeah.
What's the top of the scale?
5.
5.
4.
4. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it's refreshing.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
I'm learning new things. You guys like fruit beer?
Yeah, just reading the back says find out blonde ale quite appealing.
Uh-huh.
Like
I like the can for real. I like these like
Got a little
just plain
fun to it.
colors. I like that. Like when a beer tries to do too much, like all that shit. Like this is good.
They keep it simple.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
yeah.
this gets my attention more than like a beer that has like
Like
mad shit going on.
this over the
you
top
know?
fucking
Yeah.
logo on. Yeah.
I like this. It's like flat colors.
It's like it almost tastes like a Mexican candy right
Mm-hmm.
at first. Like those little packets of salt. I don't know what they're called. Mexican salt packets.
Yeah, the limon, no?
Limon.
Yeah,
There
yeah,
we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. All right, so and just a recap. We had you on last time. You had just gotten out from doing 4 years. Can you just tell the audience real quick what you were convicted of and how long did you spend in there?
4 years. I got convicted for distribution of cocaine.
Distribution of cocaine. Damn. And if you don't mind sharing, how many?
enough to go to federal prison.
Yes.
Enough to go to federal prison.
There you go. And then, just so the audience knows, federal prison is not fun, right?
No, hell no, it's not. Definitely not. I mean, it ain't. It's just it's its own school. You know what I mean? It's its own thing. But yeah, I mean, not recommended.
No.
Definitely not. No.
And what do you think the toughest part of being locked up is? I know there's a bunch, but
I mean,
what was the hardest part for you?
the mental part. I think more than anything, the mental part. You know, because that plays a big role even now, like after the fact. You know, when you come home and you have to kind of more or less like adjust to being home and adjust to running your own program, your own schedule. That's mentally is the hardest part, because I've seen a lot of people lose it. You know what I mean? They go in there, they're healthy, you know, this, that, you know, they're witty. But at the end of the day, you know, a couple months, maybe a year in, and then you just see they start to tell off and they lose it, you know. So definitely the mental part. Physically, I mean, if you're a man, I mean, you know, shit. But definitely, I would say the mental part is the hardest part,
All right.
hands down.
And like, what's the telltale when somebody's losing it? Like, they start talking to themselves, or
Nah, it's not that. They just you know, acting out of character. You know, I think more than anything, start acting out of character, and you just see like I mean, I've seen people talk to themselves, but then shit, yeah, I could say the same thing. You know, I talk to myself. You know what I mean? But now they start telling off, you know what I mean, just start acting out of character, and you start seeing it, you know what I'm saying? Like, stop communicating with people, you know, and in there, you know, all we have is each other. So when you just see people just tell off and do their own thing, that's when, you know, those are little signs where people start losing it, you know.
cool. And excuse me. I know we touched on the prison stuff last time, and like, you know, like I would say, go back to the last episode. Crazy stuff, right, Sam?
Yeah,
How to make tamales, how to make a decent spread.
You become your own chef in there.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And that's always
survival. You know
that's
what I
always
mean?
fun stuff. But like, all right, now that you've been out, how long you been out now?
I've been out 6 months, a little over 6 months. This will be about 6 months. Yeah.
And how's the adjustment been?
It's been good. I mean, everybody, it's kind of everybody their own, you know. But it's been good. It's been good. I'd say like the hardest part were the first month or two, and then from then on, I mean, it's been good. Just adjusting to, like I said, having your own schedule. You know, just running your own program and just not being told what to do. You know, when to eat. You know, and I think, to be honest, it's been good, man. I've been blessed. You know, and I have a good support system too. You know, friends and family, they've been good to me. So it's been good.
There you go. But you don't have that, because I've heard a lot of guys say that they can't be in a room with too many people at the same time.
I think at first I got to experience that at first, like when I first went out to dinner. Yeah, it was kind of like you're just looking over your back. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so much.
It was too overwhelming.
It's not only that too. The energy's different, you know, and it could be overwhelming at first. Now, I mean, to be honest, I don't see it any different than when I was home, like prior. You know.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's way better now. Yeah,
you fully adjusted, because from what I've heard is that like being in a crowded room it could be overwhelming, or like the respect thing is huge.
Yeah,
like, dudes take it the wrong way when you're not told excuse me or something like that. No,
I mean, yes and no, because obviously you come out with a different mindset, and respect is first and foremost. You know, I'm always gonna give it. You know, but I don't expect it back. You know, and in there it's like you expect it back. Like, it's cutthroat. Like, nah, it is what it is. If I give you respect, that's what I. But out here in the open now, in the free world, you can't expect it. You can't expect it from anybody, for real. You know what I mean? It's just only a matter of your character and you giving it. And to be honest, I mean, it plays a role, a minor role though. I would think. You know what I mean?
Okay, so you've adjusted very well then.
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, like I said, I could only speak for myself, you know, and I would say so.
Cool. And you were saying that your probation officer has been real hard on you?
Nah, she's been lenient, man. With all respect, she's been lenient. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I've just been staying out the way. You know, staying out the way. That's really what it comes down to.
Cool. And like, what type of things have you been up to since?
Man, just kind of just adjusting a little bit into just kind of having a schedule, my own schedule. You know what I mean? Like, I got back to school, so you know that's been helping. That's been helping. You know, at least with like the whole mental part. You know, and just you know, getting back to the gym. You know, going on hikes. You know, a other than that, just getting back to the routine, man.
There you
Getting
go.
back to the routine.
And the ladies have opened their arms for you,
The ladies, right?
Yeah.
You know what?
or fellas, I don't,
Right?
whatever.
No,
you're into.
no, man. Look, man. If there's any one thing, I embrace women a lot more than you know what I mean.
Yeah.
No, it's like I said. I've just been doing my thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like in every aspect of life, I've been fortunate.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So other than that, I mean, it's been good. It's been good.
Cool.
You know? It's been healthy. For real.
And then, dude, like growing, like, cause I've grown up like almost alongside, like for a lot of the times it was from a little bit of a distance. You know, you were doing your own thing. You're a little bit older than I am, but you always had that game about you, right? Am I wrong or wrong?
I like I said, I've been fortunate. That's pretty much.
Yeah.
That's where I've been lucky. You know, I've been lucky. That's really what it is.
All
I've been
right,
lucky, man.
all right, cool.
I've been lucky. If you want to put it in words, I've been lucky.
Like, what advice can you give a young player out there in
A
today's
young
game?
player.
Young player.
Oh, for like the young ones.
Yeah, because you know how there's all that thing about like girls, like they're not as receptive as they were before. No, like shit doesn't fly like that anymore. No?
Well, I mean, now it's social media. You know what I'm saying? Now you got so many like dating apps and like everybody's a click away.
Exactly.
You know, and that's not normal. You know what I'm saying? Like I come from and I'm fucking calling myself old, but like I come from the times where like, you know, like I'm gonna pick you up, we're gonna go on a date physically, you know, or I physically meet you at the bar. You know what I mean? Or like wherever it might be, at the gym, or you know, but like physically meeting someone, you know, I'm what I'm seeing now, it doesn't happen like it used to. But then it's like you meet someone over the phone, whatever, start liking their shit, and then you meet them in person, and it's like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Totally not the people that you expect them to be, and
like
Shitty ass fucking attitude.
yeah, exactly.
Are we talking like all
exactly.
Botoxed up? Is that what you're saying?
Nah,
No, I mean Botox is
it's not even the Botox. It's just that online they use these filters.
Yeah, I mean-
they fix up their photos, and then when you finally meet them online, you're like, hey, you're not that same person that
like-
I'm used to seeing online. You know,
Some people are like very pretentious, and like I said, I personally like I'd rather like physically meet you in person, and but to me it's still kind of weird, like the whole, you know, like Tinder and like whatever, Bumble and stuff like that. Like that's totally weird to me.
Yeah, because you're a little more old school.
Yeah, you got to keep it that way.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because if we don't, who will? You know what I mean?
Because like I thank God that like I'm married already, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
And like I can only imagine like what you're going through, trying to meet chicks, and like, especially because you hear like a lot of the fellas are like almost scared to talk to girls now because like it sucks that they can be accused of whatever, you know.
Yeah. Oh, of
Or
course.
being a creep, and then like you get blown up as a creep online, and then that's the end of you.
And I think that gets thrown out like very loosely now. But then like the younger generation's eating it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, but with all due respect, yeah, of course, like there is that now. You got to understand that these people are now on these phones and just clicking away like at girls' pictures, and so of course that's gonna come with the territory. You know, that comes with online. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean the shit's changed. I'll tell you that much.
But you're not tripping.
No, it's not even. It's not even about that. It's just like to me, like I keep it old school. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like I'd rather physically meet someone. You know what I mean? But I met people that I've met on dating apps, and some have gotten married actually. So that's
dope.
that's dope. That's dope. Like I say, I don't knock it. It's just not me. You know what I mean?
And what are you doing right now?
I'm going back to school.
No, I mean like as far as like, are you with anybody or?
Oh no, I'm single, man. Yeah, it's just like now to me, my time is a lot more precious than it was before. Before, it's like it's like I could loosely spend my time with somebody. You know what I mean? And just kind of like, oh, whatever, like cool, it didn't work out, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or like going out and just like spending random time. Like now time is precious to me. You know what I'm saying? The way I look at it, I'm 4 years behind everybody. So I'm making up time. So in order for me to like give somebody my time, like, yo, at this point in my life, like it's got to mean a little something. You know what I mean? So and it's been like I said, I just been doing my thing, man. Just been relaxing, just laying back.
There you go. So now only Victoria's Secret models. Yeah.
Well, I haven't been that lucky. You know what I mean? I haven't been that lucky. But
now I remember you showed me a catalog one time. Like, oh, I've been with her.
Right? Yeah. Man, I wish I had one of those. I don't even have enough to put a catalog together. I'll tell you that much. But I mean, man, like I said, I've been lucky. I've been lucky. I met a lot of dope chicks. You know what I mean?
There you go.
Met a lot of dope chicks.
And I like that. Like you grew up in a time where like the internet wasn't a thing, so you really had to work at your craft to like the confidence and all that. No,
yeah. I mean, you gotta just be open. You know what I mean? Like you gotta be open, and there's gonna be like different types of women that come your way. You know what I mean?
There you go.
And you just gotta be open to everything, and you gotta be able to just kind of like, you know, eat it all up and just do your own thing.
And you know, like I say all that, like I don't want to like pry too much. You know, I say all that to set this up. Like I recently came across this page on YouTube. These two dudes, it's called Fresh and Fit. They have like this like panel. Like they have 3 couches like this or at a table, and then they have like these OnlyFans models or whoever or models in general, right? And they're just bashing these girls about like how they ain't shit. Like, you know, like you can't. Like, why should we bend the knee to you guys? Because like obviously these
Which
girls.
podcast is this?
It's called Fresh and Fit. Like if you guys watch it, like you're gonna get mad. These was are straight up gay.
Yeah.
Like these was are soft. This was like the whole time they're talking, I'm just like, oh, you guys are scared.
So they're the ones like, so they bring a panel of girls, and they're the ones telling the girls why they ain't shit.
Yeah, like you can't be.
That's not.
I think.
Yeah, because the girls are a little delusional. Look, right. To be fair, the girls are a little bit delusional too.
All
like,
of them.
They'll say, all of them. They'll say like, I need somebody that's 6'3", like buff, and then they need to be making 7 figures minimum.
I mean, to each their own. You know what I mean?
Exactly. But
I
like,
mean, if that's what they want, I mean, whatever. You know what I mean?
Like,
everybody should have their own
like,
standard.
I think I
come
know what
on.
you're talking about. But yeah, but some of those girls are delusional. They're saying like they have like 3 kids and shit. Some shit like that. And they're like,
Yeah,
that's when they go off on them. Like, why the fuck would like someone who's making that much money, who looks that good, want you?
Yeah,
well, because it happens. It happens. Like, don't even get it like twisted. It happens. Even if you're the side piece, like it happens. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is. That's just the world we live in now. But
I don't know.
I mean, to each their own. Everybody, shit. I mean, like I say, you know, shoot for the best. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. So like, but that's a long way to saying like those are the girls that you don't want to be with. Well, spam has the opportunities.
No, not even.
But like the whole time, I'm like, man, you fools are just scared. And then they make it seem like they're for the common man, but no, you guys are for the common man.
I mean, like I said, I won't even shoot them down. You know what I mean? To each their own. If that's how they feel, you know. Obviously, shit like that's like clickbait for the likes. You know, those men
and they got me.
Those men are probably like the first to fall for. You know, they're probably the most gullible. You know, men. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. If you know what you like and you shoot your shot at what you like, bro. I mean, you're gonna get turned down many times, but bro, you're confident. First of all, you're the man. You're the man. You're the man in your own fucking world. You know what I mean,
there you go, Spam. I appreciate the words of encouragement to all the young men out there.
Take it for what it is. You know what I mean? Like I'm, you know. I need those words of encouragement. You know what I'm saying?
Like you already took them down.
No, bro, by far.
If anything, they're chasing you.
No, obviously I walked in with an entourage of women.
Yeah, I saw him. I had to tell him, "Hey, bitches, you guys can't come here."
Crazy, man.
Skedaddle.
Yeah,
get out of here.
This is a family's home.
This is a family's home.
Definitely don't have them hanging on.
All right, so but what are you up to now?
Oh man, just in school. I'm back in school. You know what I mean? Like just trying to stay above water, man. For real. You know.
Anything you're studying?
Yeah, I'm a MA.
Okay.
Yeah, medical assistant. I'm going for my RN and then going right back for my BSN. Yeah, so I got 5 years to kill before I could get actually licensed by the state because of my record.
And how many years of probation did they give you?
4 years.
4 years? Oh, that's not too bad.
But after 2, I could file for early termination.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So I mean, like I said, just trying to stay above water.
What is that like? What do you have to meet to like get that early termination?
Just stay clean, stay out the way, not get in trouble. Obviously, it's basically that. It's simple, but it's easier said than done because everything's so tempting. I mean, you're talking about a simple. If I get knocked for jaywalking, you know what I mean? I come in contact with law enforcement, then that like puts me at risk to going right back. You know what I mean? Violating. So I mean, you just gotta you walk on eggshells, this whole time. But I guess it's good because it keeps me on my toes.
And like, have they come to your house randomly and?
She'll come. Yeah, she'll come. She'll randomly like call me and tell me, hey, like I'm gonna go see you. All right, cool. Which is cool. I mean, like I said, I ain't got nothing to hide, so
Have that piss ready.
yeah, that piss test. You know what I mean? Randomly, So.
And did they put any restrictions on like who you can hang out with and anything like that?
No, not necessarily. No, not
I think
necessarily.
they stopped doing that, right?
Yeah, there's like certain things that they stopped doing, but to be honest, it's just more or less like staying out the way. You know what I mean? They don't really tell you like this is the type of people you can hang out with. This is the type of people you can't. Like, obviously you're supposed to know, but they don't. They don't press it. So just staying out the way, man. Staying out the way and just not getting in no trouble. Just not bringing up old habits. Which is hard. Like I said, it's easier said than done. But it's a lesson learned. And it's more or less like you want to fuck up, you go back. What do you want to do? I like my freedom, so I'm good. I'm good. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm good, man.
Bad, dude.
I'm good.
And like, I don't want you to get into any specifics, but like, has that been offered back to you? Like your old
Nah, man.
Your old job?
No, I've been good, man. Like I said, I've been good. I've been staying out the way and just like, it's not even obviously. I think to anybody, like it's always an option. You know what I mean? But like I said, I enjoy my freedom. So this is, I'm happy being home.
Yeah, dude, cool. Like, and I'm happy that you're doing well for yourself and like going to school, trying to better yourself.
Yeah,
like
man.
obviously being
got to get a title. I think at this point in our life, having a title is important.
And have you thought about like trying to be an entrepreneur again? But not like not the illegal entrepreneur.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, man, it comes to mind. I think when you have like that hustler mentality, it always pops up, and then now more or less like we got to do it the legal way, and we got to push for it. We got to strive for it. Obviously, with what I'm doing now with school, like I got bigger plans for it. You know what I'm saying? So, but the important thing is having a title over my head. I think that's important.
So it's more like a goal
first and foremost. Yeah, and then everything will fall into place. You know what I mean? I got plans. Like I said, with what I'm doing with school, I got plans. You know what I'm saying? So
have you ever checked out? It's a book called Atomic Habits.
Atomic Habits.
Check it out, man. If you got goals, check it out.
I gotta check it out. I'm telling you, I got a bad habit for reading books, bro. You know what I mean? Like I've smashed through books.
You're gonna love this one.
Yeah,
it's a short one, but
okay. I'm gonna have to check it. I'm gonna definitely check it out.
I think the last time I was at your pad, like you didn't hear me knocking because you were so busy reading your Bible.
Right? Oh, no.
You're a man of faith.
Yeah.
I'm definitely a man of faith. Oh, obviously, man. I think. I can't say that I'm the type to preach the word or anything or go to church, because I don't. But I'm a man of faith. I believe in a higher power. And I pray every night. And but I'm not gonna sit here and say that I'll preach you the word or I encourage you this. Teach their own. You know what I mean? Like. Because I don't go to church doesn't make me lesser of a man of faith.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I
think everybody has their own relationship with God. I'm a hard believer on that one.
Perfect. Yeah, exactly. Everybody has their own relationship with God, and I feel like to each our own. We embrace it in our own way, and like I said, I definitely pray to a higher power, and I believe in God. You know what I mean? And it's got me through a lot. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm definitely a man of faith. Definitely, I can't say I'm not. But I won't sit here and tell you that I pick up the Bible every night. You know, I did for a while because it got me through certain points in my life that I was like not mentally there, you know, and it just kind of brought me back to reality, you know.
Did you ever lose yourself like doing too many drugs at once?
Nah, I can't, and it's crazy because I pride myself for that, you know. Even a lot of my friends would be like, "Bro, you wild," but nah, you know what? I think just I was always like I always knew mentally where I was, you know what I mean, and it where I was in life more than anything. I'm not talking about like physically at that moment where I was in life. So I was never like I never got lost in it. I never did drugs because I had to escape a certain reality. You know what I mean? If I did them, I did them recreationally. And I did them to fucking party and to have a good fucking time. You know. So and I always knew that mentally. So I never lost myself in it. You know what I mean? To be honest, like I could do a drug and never touch it again, and it's not an issue.
Not a big
you know what I mean? No.
An addictive personality.
Yeah, some people have an addictive personality. You know what I mean? So like I have one, but as easily as I become addicted to it,
You can let it go.
as easily as I can get rid of it. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, man, bro, I've partied all my 20s. You know what I mean? I partied, you know what I mean? So, and yeah, exactly. So, you know, like to me, it's like I just always knew where I was at mentally, you know, and I always, if I wasn't in a certain mental space in my life, I wouldn't do it. You know, I just wouldn't touch the drugs. You know what I mean? Like, I just be like, nah, I'm cool, you know, whatever. But every time I did them in a party and I have a good time. You know?
There you go. And like, what was the longest stretch of a party that you did? Like, stay up straight, like 2-3 days.
I don't know. I think you have to go like a week with this.
Man,
one.
you know, I've never done a week. I've never done a week.
No? Okay.
No, I've never.
Like,
I've
now,
never.
how many days consecutively have you gone without sleep? Because you're partying.
I think I did 4. I think
4
I did
days?
4. I did.
No sleep.
That's still, that's still a
It
shitload of time.
probably was 3, like 3 days, 4 nights, 3 days. Give or take. But
And what were you doing the whole time? Just
bro,
just banda and meth?
nah, for never. You know what? No, real shit. Like I've never
You're
done
spreading
that.
the Holy
I've
Spirit.
never. all the drugs I've done were party drugs.
Okay.
So I mean, you figured out.
What's a party drug?
Party drug. Ecstasy,
Oh, okay.
cocaine. You know what I
I
mean?
mean, Coco keep you up? What?
Nah, I'm not. To be honest, I'm not a big fan. I'll do it like we're all partying and whatever comes around. Let's do it. But like, I won't just do it. You know what I mean?
You won't go looking for it.
Not yet. Like I wouldn't even know. There was no reason to at the time. You know what I mean?
What about whippets?
No, bro.
It's a.
They
like,
told me about it. It's like the
Yeah, like whipped cream or like the Cheez-It stuff.
It's basically like Nas
you hit
in
the
a
gas,
can.
Oh,
but not the
gas.
product.
yeah,
That's Nas, right?
It's basically what it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's what.
Nitrous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. They call it whippets.
Yeah, whippets. They call it whippet. No, I've never I've like no, bro. Like I like party shit. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
cool.
Yeah, I like party shit. Like I like to party. You know what I mean? Well, I did. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
I went through that that phase.
I remember at one time being at a house party and I see motherfuckers doing that keyboard dusters.
Yeah, that's like a
party,
little bit after my
What the
time.
fuck is going on here?
That has a different name, but that's hardcore because like you're really killing brain cells
Yeah,
at
it's
that
like
point.
the duster, the duster spray, whatever it is.
Yeah.
I can't. That was like way after my time. Like that's when kids were. Man, I call them kids now, but that's when like kids at the time were like didn't have access to Nas, I guess, and that's what they were
That's what
doing.
they're doing for that key.
I can't.
That Dustbuster, right? The Dustbusters.
Yeah, the keyboard
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
cleaners and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fucking motherfuckers rolling up with like a 3-pack and shit.
that's crazy.
Nah,
That's
fuck that.
crazy
dude.
for me. Yeah, I heard they even stopped. I remember at the time I would like go to Staples for random shit, and like those shits were behind like the wall.
Yeah.
They were behind like a glass thing.
Yeah,
like
you
locked
had
away.
like you have to have like an ID and be
Yeah.
like
yeah,
over
like
21.
18 and over to buy
Yeah.
that shit. Yeah, that's crazy. When it comes down to that point, you have to be 18 and over. Like, that's crazy. Like, that's how you know these young kids are abusing it. You know,
Yeah.
And, that's nuts,
It's like
man.
the fucking what was it, Tide Pods?
Yeah, no, they were doing that.
Dumbest
That stupid
trend
Tide
ever.
Pod challenge. that we
Oh,
did.
man. years ago,
See,
that
that's
was-
that's
Yeah, I
just nonsense, man. That sucks because, like I said, that just comes to show like how gullible these young kids are to shit. You know, because they think it's cool, and then they go and do shit like that. Like that's not, that's not right, man. It sucks.
So, so you were like in the height of your career, you were partying like it was Miami in the '80s, right?
Fuck, I mean, if that's what you want to call it. I mean, it sure felt like it. You know
Yeah, there you go.
Snowstorm.
A snowstorm? Dang.
Man, it was nuts, man.
Damn, that blizzard's getting.
It's nuts, man.
And then, like, doing allegedly what you were doing, like, what were some of the cool perks? Like cool hotels or like comped rooms in Vegas, stuff like that. What were you doing?
Yeah, Vegas is crazy, man. I got a lot of Vegas stories, but yeah, that comes with it. I mean, you say it like comes with the territory. You know what I mean? Vegas trips. I mean, not only that, you meet people. You know what I'm saying?
That you never thought you would meet.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I got some, and even to this day, man, I got some dope ass friends. You know that like I met. You know, through like just partying too. You know, and to this day they're still friends of mine.
What about celebrities?
You know? Celebrities too. I got a party with a couple of celebrities. I mean,
if you could name one.
Name one?
Yeah,
I wouldn't even say no names. But but I've got to party with some dope people. You know what I mean? Definitely that. Definitely Pipit. I wouldn't even. You know what I'm saying? I mean, in every industry. You know what I mean? Like music industry. You know what I mean?
A party with Kevin Spacey.
Kevin Spacey would have been crazy.
Yeah,
but I will say one thing though.
He survived Kevin Spacey.
Like, okay. So one of my favorite movies, hands down, is and it's fucking like cliche, but one of my favorite movies is Blow.
Okay. Oh fuck yeah, dude.
Movie Blow, and I got to party with one of the dudes, like.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like and dope. It was fucking dope. And like I'm not the type to get like starstruck. I don't have pictures with celebrities. I don't take pictures with celebrities. You know what I mean? And you know, we run into them at like at my people's restaurants and stuff. And
was he a pirate in another movie?
That right? And when I saw that person, I was like, and the scenario we were in, I was like, it's gonna happen tonight. Like I'm gonna eventually build up the courage to come up to this person and be like,
"Can I get a picture?"
Look, bro. No, and I didn't even ask for a picture.
I hate that shit.
I just told him, "You want to party?" And he was like, pfft. He was like, "Bro, you speak my language."
Do bear shit in the woods?
Yeah. So no, that was dope.
So Spam has like these three girls with him. You want to party? And you're like,
he's probably like, oh shit. Yeah, no, it was that was dope. That was like a dope. Other than that, I don't take pictures with him.
Obviously not.
I'm not. That's
What
not.
do you think about his trial?
That was crazy. That was crazy. But I you know what I mean? That's crazy.
Legend trial.
No, I'm saying because I know who you guys are talking about. You know what I mean? But that was crazy. You know what I mean? But that happens more than
What was one of the cooler things? Like, did you get on like private jets? Did you live the lifestyle?
Nah, I wouldn't even say that. I wouldn't even say like living the lifestyle. Nah. I mean, you know what? I created my own, you know, for me. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even like compare it because I mean there's people that fucking live it up, you know, as they should, you know. But nah, I'm just like, look, at the end of the day, I did what I wanted to do the way I wanted to do it, and that was that, bro.
So you live a more humble and simple lifestyle.
You know, like I said, obviously a situation like that, you know, humbles you to the fullest, you know what I mean? But you know, I've always been grateful, you know, of like where, you know, I come from and you know, the family I was raised with, you know what I mean? And I wouldn't trade that for the world, you know what I mean? So I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, like I did shit how I wanted, the way I wanted it. Nobody told me what to do, you know, and I've always been grateful and I've always been humbled, you know. I've always been, every moment, every bad shit that's happened, every mistake I've made, you know, people that I've lost, you know what I'm saying? I've always been humbled by everything, you know what I mean? So yeah, I never took anything for granted.
And because of the business that you were in, I'm not saying that you were going there to these places for business, but because of the extra cash flow you had, you were able to travel to like cool places.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, like I said, those are all, like I said, in a sense, they're perks, you know. But yeah, of course, yeah. I got to, you know, like I said, I got to go to events, go to places, you know, travel different places, different states, you know.
Up and down Europe, no.
I haven't gone to Europe. That's definitely on my bucket list now. You know what I mean? And to be honest, like even when I went places, it's like I never was really like on vacation. You know, it was always like phones. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like phones ringing and like, bro, like, you know, now I definitely feel like I would enjoy like vacations a lot more. You know?
Yeah, because now it's not business no more.
It's just, bro, like straight, you know, enjoying with the people or person that I'm with. You know what I mean?
And a businessman like you, like how many phones were you having at one time at the height of it?
Right. The headaches, you know what I mean?
How many burners did you have?
Yeah.
Headaches, you know what I mean?
I'm talking about
I
7,
can't
8,
even put a number.
12?
No, hell no, fuck.
Yeah.
No.
Probably
Hell
like
no.
4 or 5.
Yeah, it was phones. It was phones, plural.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? But yeah, you know, it was just, you know, now I'm less headaches.
Yeah, you just got the one. And,
Yeah, it's less headaches.
Yeah,
Less
there we
headaches. It is what it is now, you know. But yeah, of course, you know, before, you know, this is like after. I wish pagers were still around. You know what I mean?
Because they would just hit you up.
That'd
and
be
you
a lot
call
more
them back.
dope. You know, you get to wear them on your fucking belt and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, I mean, yeah, not way less headaches now, man.
It's like, hold on, business one's calling me.
Yeah, exactly. now I don't even ring enough, to be honest.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And yeah, like has it been boring? Like
No, it's been good, man. I've been enjoying just time with like my family, my friends. You know what I mean? And it's just good, like authentic fun, man. You know, like it's dope. I enjoy it. You know, it's dope. So
Like
everything had to kind of just get a little more, you know, just kind of normalize everything. You know what I mean?
So it's like a trip to the past, like how you used to kick it, no?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I still have good time with my friends. Like even before, I mean, this has nothing to do with how my situation was before to now. Like I still enjoy the time with my friends, you know, dinners, drinks, you know what I mean? Like, you know, these are people that I love, people that I embrace, and it's fucking dope. Yeah, it's dope. It's dope.
And on that note, let's take a shot of the Fortaleza.
Let's do it.
Okay. And you know, we completely forgot to say, but Spam, drink out of your left hand, please. I don't know if you've been drinking out of your right.
Yes.
No.
No, he's been
You've
doing
been drinking out of
it.
the left? All right, cool. And then don't point. Like we told you last time.
Never point.
All right, there you go.
Yeah.
And then, like, have you thought about going back to rugby or not?
I want to. You know what? I want to, but I'm not in shape for that, man. I think my body can't
You're
take
thin
that.
as fuck.
Hey, speaking of rugby, have you guys seen that movie, Society of the Snow, on Netflix?
Yeah, I got to see that.
Oh, that shit's crazy.
I read a book up on them, and like, yo, them dudes.
75 days, bro. 75 fucking days in the Andes Mountains.
Talk into the.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's, to be honest, that's crazy.
Yeah. You watched it?
I haven't seen it.
Society of the Snow.
just saw it.
There's an older movie called what's the older?
Where like the actual people, like this is a rugby team.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
The actual people, like it was a whole nother. I forgot when it happened, but it was a whole nother thing where these people actually, like, I don't know if it was it them. I'm not sure if it was the whole rugby team all the time, or is it similar?
No. It's just that one
it's
story.
that one? Okay, well it's.
So what they ended up doing was they just remade that movie, that classic movie.
Classic one.
Yeah.
Okay, I just didn't. I forgot that they were a rugby team. I thought it was like just a regular plane.
No.
Salute.
Salute.
And
Good looking out on that shot player.
sorry.
It's all good.
God, that's smooth.
And Spam drank out of his right hand on that one.
Yeah, he did.
I did. That's about
So he owes us one. Remember that, Romer? You know what? Like, you got to take your shot too. So
What? No, I'm good.
there you go. All right. Never mind.
I'm good.
Take that.
I got a long drive, please. Remember.
That's right. For those that don't know, producer Omar drives an hour to be here. Fool.
Yeah.
I know. He last time.
He does.
It's not that bad.
It's not too bad.
Yeah, you used to know.
To be honest, I used to be like very, like, oh, what? That shit's 30 minutes away.
Fucking hate people.
I'm good.
Yeah.
You know, but now it's like an hour, 30. When I had moved to downtown, even coming down here, like was 45 minutes
Yeah.
every time. You know what I mean? So it was like 45 minutes now,
You
to
get used
be
to
honest,
it.
ain't
You
shit.
get used
Yeah.
to it. But even then, like, there's still people like now they're like 30-minute drive. Nah, it's far, and I'm like, dude,
That
So
ain't
it's like
shit. That ain't shit.
no
like fucking
patience.
No,
Felipe
exactly.
Esparza, like his first special. He's like, we're trying to pick up, but the gas is so expensive. It's like, how far do you live? Like 30 minutes. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
gotcha.
shout out to Felipe Esparza. You're God.
Yeah, it's fucking
legend.
hilarious, dude.
Yeah. Have you? Or all right. So let me ask this first. Like, have you seen any comedians that you like lately?
Like live,
No, not live. Just like seeing clips or whatever. You know.
Chappelle just brought out his
that shit is
his new Netflix.
incredible.
Yeah.
Chappelle's always classic. I mean,
Yeah.
you can't go
Can't
wrong.
go wrong. No.
You can't go wrong.
Can't miss.
Even Petey Davidson, he just brought out
Did he?
his Netflix series. Yeah,
Oh, serious? Did he?
no, not series, but his little Netflix
I think he has
show.
a new.
He's funny.
I haven't seen
I find it funny. It's a different type of comedy. But no, to be honest, I
No,
went
like his shit is hilarious too. Yeah.
I went to a comedy show with a friend of mine to the Improv. Was it like a month ago? Like right before the Christmas time. That was dope. I hadn't gone to a comedy show in a long time, and that was fucking dope. And it happened since it was two of us. It happened to be that they fucking sat us
Right in the front.
right in fucking front, dude. And like,
Did they pick on you? No.
yeah. They went at us for a little, and it was funny because it was the last like two dudes were like younger dudes, like our age, and it was me and my boy, and right away they were just like, oh, that's fucking trouble right there, and like so they just like they were just picking at us, you know. But it was good, man. It was all in good fun. Yeah, it was dope, man. I enjoyed that. Honestly, I had like moments like that, like I embrace now more than anything, bro.
True.
It's dope. It was
You
fun.
know, I've always wanted to ask you this, and thank God, like we're doing it now. But you've always been a bit of a restaurant connoisseur, right? You've always been like, even before your businesses and all that has nothing to do with it. Like you've always like fine dining, right?
Yeah, remember like you told us about the sushi spots the last
Yeah,
time.
yeah, exactly. Can you give us the 5 top LA restaurants in your opinion?
In my opinion,
Yeah, yeah. And then like if you can look them up one more, we'll just put them right here.
What are we looking at?
Restaurants.
His top 5 restaurants. in
my
LA.
top five, look, I'm always gonna say, and people would tell me like if I'm gonna find you somewhere, like this is where I'm gonna fucking find you. To me, like I'm just gonna put it out there, like Katana's, like
Katana's number 1.
I mean, just because like
That's your
I
favorite
mean
spot.
the food is good, it's
Where's
amazing,
that at?
but it's on Sunset and La Cienega. It's
So
called
Hollywood.
Katana's. Yeah, it's in Hollywood. It's in West Hollywood.
Oh damn.
Just because I mean, the way they've treated me for years. I've been going there for years.
But he said it last time with
And
the
do they
the
call
sushi
you by
spots.
your regular name or they call you Spam?
No, they call me Jay. They call me
Oh,
Junior. Yeah, they call me Junior. Yeah. They call me by my regular name. They don't. I mean, just it's family there. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's fucking family there. But other than that, I mean,
Number 2.
bro, LA is so diverse. It is so good with food. My boy Jesse, he owns Mercado. I'm gonna say Mercado. You know, it's good food.
All right.
You know, if you want really good Mexican food, Mercado's. I mean, you know, it's authentic. You know, which is like hard to find in LA, especially like in a nice setting. Like you can find good authentic Mexican food, like
At the
off the
stands.
street,
Yeah.
off the
Yeah.
street. But you go to these high end places,
It sucks, right?
and then it's like, bro, like,
Yeah,
okay, no, not it.
You're doing too much.
Mercado, I'm telling you, my boy Jesse, shout out Jess, bro, it's good. It's like all around good. The vibe is dope. Drinks are good.
Number 3.
Number 3, you know, I just recently got to go visit my boy Christian's spot here on Ventura. It's called Boulevard Steak. And I mean, hey, to be honest, I mean, his idea of bringing a steakhouse to the valley, that's a tough task. It's not easy. I mean, especially like somebody that, you know what I'm saying? I would like to think that like
You think we
know, I
don't
know
like
good
beef or
food.
what?
The what?
You think we don't like beef or what?
Where?
Here in the valley?
Oh no, but I'm just saying, like, there's like you can't say that there's a good steakhouse in the valley.
All right.
And he
Now,
just-
let's finish your top 5 and I'll tell you one.
So he just opened up his. It's called Boulevard Steak.
Graffiti on the wall.
The what?
Graffiti on the wall. Type of vibe. LA?
You know what? No, it's like it's.
or
Like,
or it's like
if you like,
nice.
yeah, it's nice. It's elegant as fuck.
Okay.
If you like Mastro's, Tao or not Tao, Boa, yeah, then that's the type of vibe you get there.
Okay.
Dope, so dope. I would say 4. Sheesh.
We had the restaurant master right here. He has so many he doesn't know.
No, I've been lucky, to Elefante is good. That's in downtown in the Arts District. That's good. That's a good spot. Five.
There's a correct answer, and I want to see if you answer it correctly.
There's a correct answer.
Yeah, there's a correct answer for
Perry's.
Perry's doesn't exist anymore. Perry's doesn't exist anymore.
Perry's, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, you're right. Okay, I would say because
Perry's was on
right here, Roscoe.
Oh, Roscoe and Witsit, right? Because it's where Arleta ends.
Oh fuck, that's no, but okay, nah.
God bless Perry's, but it doesn't exist anymore.
I would have to say
No, just say
funk. Funk is good.
Funk.
Yeah,
Where's that one?
That's in Hollywood.
And what do they serve?
It's like Americanized, like bistro.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like bistro. It's good food, man. It's good food.
All right.
I like sushi. Like there's a lot of, don't get me wrong, like if I want to run down like the sushi list, Teru Sushi's good. You know what I mean? Taisho, which my boy Christian owns again. Taisho.
Yeah, these are the ones you mentioned last time.
That's fucking amazing. I mean, like I said, I just try to kind of mix it up, like for you guys. But I mean, to me, sushi, that's like what I really fuck with.
Right,
What were you thinking for his number five?
So number 5 should have been Jimmy's Charbroiled on Lancashire.
Jimmy's.
Jimmy's.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, I don't knock it.
Yeah, right.
I don't knock it.
Yeah, if you've never been there, go to Jimmy's. Jimmy's on Lancashire in Sun Valley.
Yeah, no, it's good. No, I definitely pick up a burger there or a pastrami fucking burger.
Hell yeah.
Whenever. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's definitely. Oh man.
Our old co-host Moreno hated that place.
Why?
I don't know. He's a chump. That's why.
No.
And then, as far as steakhouses in the valley, there's a place called Davenport's in Sherman Oaks. Great steakhouse.
Davenport's on what street?
It's on Ventura.
Davenport's.
Yeah, it's a small place.
Did you ever check out? Where was it at? It's in Encino as well. I think it's called Dino's or not Dino's Chicken, but there was a restaurant down there.
It's bomb too.
Oh, Dino's, come on. Man, when I lived in downtown, Dino's Chicken was.
But I'm talking about Dino's in Burbank.
Oh, I mean, is it the same?
I don't know, but it's a pizza place.
Oh no. Then yeah, we're not talking about this. Spot. There's a spot called Dino's Chicken, and they're in downtown. Dude, they serve it's like red chicken. No, ridiculous. But I mean, shit. Even down here in the valley, you know what? Castaway's not bad. I went to Castaway for Valentine's Day. Like,
damn, fancy ass.
Like this was like 2009, 2008. I went to Castaway for Valentine's Day, and I thought that was like the hot date. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was just at Castaway not too long ago. It was pretty good.
Yeah, I went last year for a brunch because like Castaway is super nice and it's kind of pricey, so it's on special occasions. But like the brunch is great.
Yeah,
man.
I see. I haven't gone for.
But my bill was like 300 or something.
I haven't gone for brunch.
There's places that like I would go to and like 300 was the fucking the tip
minimum,
bro.
Oh, dang.
That's what but then again, it's not, look, for food, I don't ever put a price limit on food because I'm enjoying it. You know what I mean? Like now in life, even now, like I don't put a like okay, this is like how much like gotta strictly spend on food. Like nah, bro. Like I'm consuming it, I'm enjoying it. You know what I mean? So there's no like I'm not gonna never. You know what I mean? But and like alcohol and all that, yeah, obviously I'll put a cap. You know what I mean? Like nah, bro. You know, I'm tripping.
And you mentioned Taro Sushi, right?
Oh, I love Taro Sushi.
Right.
Yeah, it's on Ventura right here, man.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah, Ventura and Sherman Oaks, right? Or
it's on Ventura and Laurel Canyon. Well, in between Ventura, Laurel Canyon, and Colfax and Ventura. Like,
and it's a very nice sushi place. And it's still good to this day.
Yeah,
I was there. I haven't been there in a long time because it's a little pricey, right? Dude, I was like 17 or 18, right? And then you were like, yeah, if we just pull up.
To where?
To Taro.
Really?
I was like 17 or 18, and you were probably like 21, right? And then I was like, oh, dude, I got $10 to my name right here in cash, right? and then I didn't find parking outside because the boulevard is packed with cars.
Yeah. There's no parking there ever.
And you I remember you telling me like, "Fool, just valet that shit. Like, we'll just pay it afterwards." I was like, "All right." And then I look at the menu and I look at the prices. I'm like, "Oh damn, dude, what the fuck am I doing here? What the fuck am I doing here?" But you end up picking up the bill. But like, I end up getting like just the appetizers. But I remember like, "Damn, this is way better than Costco sushi," you know?
Oh no, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
And then I was like, "Spam, dude, like I only got $10." He's like, "Well, use that for the valet."
yeah, pay for the car. Pay for the car so you can walk out of here.
Because I remember you got mad at like I forgot who was with us, but you got mad at those fools because they like really ordered them for themselves. Because you said like, dude, get whatever you want, and the bill came out and it was like just like close to $800.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, but I remember you yelling at them like, "What the fuck did I? Am I made of money? What the fuck?"
Nah, man. Like I said, I like you know, I was raised in a way where like you don't ever like food. You don't ever like deny it from anybody. You know what I mean? Like at whatever price it might cost, or whatever it is, like you don't ever like deny that from anybody. You know, I like food. You know what I mean? So if I could see my friends enjoying it, like bro, like, take katana shit like that, bro. Them tabs were not fucking cheap. You know what I mean? You're talking about $1,000 worth of food.
And I've still yet to have gone there.
To Katanas?
Yeah,
Oh, man,
I know you told me years about it.
Yeah, you know, you need to go, man.
Yeah.
Katanas is by far, but you know, because the hospitality is fucking amazing. You know, shout out to Gina. Gina. I mean, I won't even say names, but like, I know she wouldn't mind. Gina's her husband Josh. You know, which is at Mother Wolf now. Which Mother Wolf is, I'm telling you, like.
Well, tell me
the
like,
cream of the creme right now, from what I've heard.
So it's called Mother Wolf.
It's called Mother Wolf. Yeah, it's in Hollywood. No, it's not sushi. They're like it's like French cuisine. Oh, yeah, and they're like one of the top restaurants. It's one of the hardest places to get into in LA.
But I heard that the
Spanish on the phone. I'll be there tomorrow.
But I heard the French are really into like toad bowls right now. Is that true?
Toad?
Yeah, like frogs.
I don't know. I haven't had.
Yeah, right.
I haven't had. No,
like, all right, so say Spam is there today. What is he ordering?
Where at Mother Wolf?
Yeah.
Oh, just pasta, bro. They're amazing pasta.
And it's a French place.
Yeah, it's a French place. They have amazing pasta. Escargot too. I mean, that's what you like. That's your
I'm cool.
Snails.
I'm cool.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Truffle. They got they got like real truffle, like not no truffle oil fries that we fucking that we're all used to fucking getting. No, that like real chocolate truffle.
Actually, there was a pretty like decent French restaurant over there by the Hamer dealership on Sepulveda and whatever the cross streets over there.
Hamer and Roscoe? Like no,
Sepulveda
and Roscoe.
Sepulveda or something.
Like right by the 118 freeway. There used to be a French restaurant.
Oh, you're talking about up there, up by like Rinaldi, Sepulveda.
Yeah, that area, like close to the Mission Hills police station. It was like, or maybe across the street. I don't know. I don't remember. But either way, it's not there anymore. And then I remember I went there, and then the escargot, like it really is a fat snail.
Yeah, they're fucking huge. Yeah. They're fucking like that big. They're not.
Like,
they're not the ones we fucking find walking outside after a rainy day. Like no, you're talking about real fucking. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like big ass snails. It's not my cup of tea. Not that I'm not willing to try. It's just not my cup of tea. You know what I mean? But
I don't know. I don't think I'm willing to try.
Yeah, but I heard they're not bad. You just got to get the texture.
Like, cause I went as part of.
I like uni, sea urchin, and I heard it's like similar.
The yellow one, right?
Yeah, it's very similar. Slimy.
People love that shit.
I love uni. Some of the best unis up here in Santa Barbara. Some of the best uni in the world is up here in Santa Barbara.
Did you see like what the fuck happened? Like they got fucking like flooded not too long ago.
Santa Barbara,
Oxnard, that whole like Central Coast.
Was it like recently?
Yeah, like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
They had like the highest of high tides that they've ever had, and
that's such a beautiful town, man.
Like a bunch of trailers, like because a lot of people camp right there, so like it took a bunch of trailers and shit.
No, it's such a beautiful town. Sucks, man. It sucks to hear that because that's like that town right there it's a college town. UC Santa Barbara is there. Even when we used to play rugby, we used to go up there to San Luis Obispo. Used to go past through UC Santa Barbara.
Fuck, dude, now that you mentioned
UC Santa Barbara's party town too, man. That fucking schools, they even got ranked, I think, in like top 5 party schools in the nation.
Were they a big customer of yours back then? Oh.
No, never. I never really.
Allegedly, of course.
No, California wasn't really my thing. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
You know, but no, I mean, I'm sure. I mean, it's a college fucking town. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah,
And then, without getting too specific, and I don't want to like it. Tell me when I'm out of bounds, though, right? Like, say you have, I'm the wholesaler, right? I bring you however many keys you've ordered. Like, how does that work? Like, how do you make money off of that right now? Like, and you paid, I don't know how much it's worth per.
I mean, everybody has their own way. You know what I mean? And like I said, I can't really speak on it. You know what I mean? Everybody has their own way. Everybody has their own, way of doing it. And you know, like I said, but obviously, there's a process, that trickles down to you obviously profiting. You know what I mean?
So what does it mean to cut a key?
You just, cutting it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, for my bad.
Literally, but the crazy part is like in every sense of the word,
and like
that's what you fucking do.
And like kudos to you for like keeping like I don't know anything about this,
No, yeah. It's not. Like
honestly, I think like you and I would be too impatient to fucking deal with all that shit too.
Yeah,
like,
it's definitely
It's like
it's a process.
I gotta
though.
weigh everything. Fuck
It's a process.
that.
It's a process. It's a process. It's not just something that you know what I'm saying. You just do. You know what I mean? Or you just know how to do. No, it's a process, man.
And you think like you need somebody like with like sick as math skills?
Yeah, of course you need math. When you start counting money, you need math. You know what I mean? You gotta have stuff.
But like you get
but
one,
everything
2,
everything comes into play. You know, when you get into a certain point, you know what I mean? Everything comes into play. But like I said, yeah, I mean you might have somebody for that, just for that. I mean,
yeah,
So
you may.
I need you to count this.
we can count that. You know what I mean? You have a fucking mathematician.
And if I
on
think
your
you're
team.
wrong,
no, man.
And as part of your probation, like, are you not allowed to have the counting machine?
To be honest, I don't
Are
know.
those illegal? No.
To be honest, no, they're not illegal. They mean you go to Costco and buy them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah?
they're not illegal. Yeah, they're not illegal. No, you go to Costco and buy one of them machines. Yeah, no, they're not illegal.
But would it be a red flag for your probation officer?
I'm sure it would. She'd be like, bro, what do you need that
why do you
for?
have 3 of them?
Yeah, what do you need the machine for? I mean, that you can't count by hand, or that your credit card, you know what I mean? Like your fucking,
It's nostalgic.
yeah, your bank statement doesn't match the machine, so like there's no reason. There's $300 in your bank account. You can count that. You know what I mean?
I opened up a laundromat. I don't know.
Well, yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah, there's no reason to have a counting machine, sir. You know, you have 300 in your B of A account. There's no reason for that.
And Spam, to switch gears a little bit, like I know you don't like talking about too much business, and I respect that.
Past business.
Yeah, past business. Like, were you heartbroken when the Raiders were robbed 2 weeks ago against the Colts?
For real, dude.
Brian's a Rams fan, so he doesn't understand what it means to be a real Raider fan like yourself.
You can cry, bro.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
It's cool to cry.
I'm a Packer fan.
Oh my god. Podcast over.
You know what? You know what I'm looking forward to. No, you know what? And look, and I'm glad we're getting into sports because I could fucking speak. You know what? For real, I don't like the NFL, bro. I respect it, but I don't.
So you want to watch college?
Come on, bro. Of course, 100%. I'm a Buckeye, Ohio State fan. Man, 100%, baby.
My God.
How dare you, bro?
Yeah.
How you think they're gonna do against the Cowboys?
Green Bay? I don't. You know what? It's gonna be closer than people expect.
And what's your beef with the NFL?
Yeah, for real.
It's
honestly,
bought out, bro.
Yeah, I was telling you.
Like I hurt my nail and I'm not playing for 2 weeks. Like, oh my finger's hurting. Yeah, I'm not gonna play for 2 weeks. I mean, I get it. With all respect, I mean, you paid your dues in college, but college is a lot more exciting. You know, you got dudes playing with broken arms, broken legs. Even this last week, the dude Johnson from Washington from the Huskies. Dude's playing with a broken bone in his foot. You don't see that in the NFL. Where do you see that in the NFL?
Yeah.
Ever.
He had a broken
me,
bone in his foot, like a dislocated shoulder.
Yeah, and they're
he's
playing.
like, I'm playing.
No ifs, no buts about it. But in the NFL, it's like, yeah, my finger hurts. So you know what? I'm gonna take 2 weeks off, but I'm gonna go to Cancun and enjoy the 2 weeks off. You see what I'm saying? So I don't get me wrong. I respect it. NFL is NFL. I mean, you made it, but to me, college ball, 100%. And I'm a Buckeye. I'm a diehard Ohio State fan.
How many times have you been to Ohio?
Once. I've been to Ohio once. But it's on my bucket list to go and actually get to enjoy it and go see a football game. I want to go see.
I think USC plays them in 2 years in Ohio State.
And see, that'll
back you up for
that'll
that
be on my list. Yeah,
I'll back
that'll
you
be
up for that.
100% be on my list to go see.
I'll fucking go watch that shit.
I got a friend from Cleveland. You know, they're in Ohio as we speak. They're in Cleveland.
All right. Are they into the Bone Thugs or no?
They are now.
Oh, okay.
They are now. They are now. They are.
Yeah.
No, but no. Like I said, I would like to go over there. My thing would be to go see an Ohio State game on a Saturday and drive over to Green Bay to go see a game in Lambeau, to go to Wisconsin. It's only like a 2-hour drive from what I've heard. Yeah, 2.5, 3-hour drive from Columbus to Green Bay, Wisconsin.
I don't know.
Yeah, they border each other. Wisconsin and Ohio, they border each other.
I don't know about that.
I'll have to look at maybe.
But you know what? No, I would like to go fucking go see Lambeau Field.
Okay, well, on this part of the video, hold on. Just to fact check it, just to keep us on the for reals. On this part of the video, we'll put a little map to see if that's true or not.
Yeah, let's check that out. That's what I heard. It's like a 3-hour.
So it's
4-hour drive.
Columbus, Ohio.
Yeah,
to Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Yeah, because I'm not sure. Like, I'm not a geography major or anything like that. All right. We're gonna take a little break. We gotta take a little pee break for
please.
the homie Spam.
Yeah.
All right, well, we are back from break. Spam, how was it?
I mean, relieving.
Yeah,
Really?
fucking unloaded the storm drain.
Man, felt good though.
Feel good. All right. I think off when we first sat down, we decided like that. We want to talk a little bit of American politics and see like what do you think about that? And you know, but first before anything, what is your voting situation like? Can you vote for a while or no?
No, I don't. I can't vote. I have to check how long, but I know right now I can't. I don't think felons are allowed to vote.
Okay, so like definitely in 2024 you cannot cast a ballot.
No, but I would vote for Trump.
Okay, yeah. All right, hold on.
Yeah. Just to get it out the way.
Yeah, just get out of the way. But all right, but first of all, how do you feel about that? Like, because personally, I feel like you've been released. Why not? You know.
I mean, being on the other side of the wall, like being on the other side of the system, like the system's, first of all, it's not meant to help you. It's not meant for you. It's not meant to, like rehab you. And a large part of that has to do with like the Democrats. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that Republicans have no say in it. Obviously, you know, they do. It's a business. A prison is a business, bro, regardless how you look at it. But it's just, it's so lopsided. You know, I think a lot of people think that, you know, democracy is like a thing for the people. But if it doesn't benefit their pockets, it's not going to happen, no matter how you look at it, no matter how many votes are casted or how many votes. I mean, even now, like, I think we shot ourselves in the foot with Biden. But, bro, Biden can't, he's a fucking, you know, like, the man can't speak. You know what I'm saying? Like, he gets lost in his words and he speaks some random shit. And it's like, what kind of example is that for America? You know, we're the land of the great and whatever. And I mean, I don't downplay it, but what kind of shit is that? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, like I agree that he's way too old, dude.
Okay, exactly. He's just,
way too
He's just too old. I mean,
Do you think there should be like an age limit on
yeah,
politics?
absolutely.
Yes,
absolutely.
yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
I fucking think so.
That man can't make a decision on off the fly. Like,
I feel like
if something
for
were to
politicians
happen.
in general, like
Dude,
not even like just the president, just politicians.
Yeah, there
Like,
has to be an age limit. There has to be.
Yeah,
There's no way we
dude.
have a
And
90-year-old
term limits
president.
for
Yeah,
bro.
Congress.
Like I would bet that guy, from what I understand, he's a very indecisive person. And
Of course, he can't speak for himself.
yeah, that, and he can't even decide on if he wants a, like, I'll say a Coke or Diet Coke, like a small decision like that.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't downplay it. You know what I mean? I just like, if this is the country I'm gonna live in, I need a man that's gonna make decisions and is gonna go based on our circumstance. Like, we got Biden giving away $100 million that we don't have to Ukraine. You know what I mean? Again, you know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like,
Did that pass? I'm not even sure.
yeah, he
Yeah,
put
he-
in
he-
for
yeah.
100
I
and
think the
something
last one
million
did too.
on top of what we already gave them. This is just recently.
Oh, dude, I know.
So it's like, okay, how would $100 million look if we fix Lahaina and Maui when all that shit got burnt down?
Yeah.
How would that look if
You know,
we sent that over? How about that? You know what I'm saying? Our homeless situation. You know what I mean?
Insane, bro.
And look, and it's like, bro, a lot of homeless don't want to be helped, and I get it, but we should offer a better opportunity. You know, and that's not even happening. You know what I mean? So there's $100 million that we don't have that's already gone out the window. You know what I'm saying? So
And it was borrowed too. It wasn't even that we had it.
yeah, it's just to show you what we're just giving out. You know what I mean? We're dishing it out like we have it. But if shit hits the fan, what is Ukraine gonna do for us?
And that's been that's where I don't agree with giving them so much money, because before the war, they weren't a major trading partner. They're nothing
They
to
weren't.
us.
What do they have to offer us?
They
Grains?
don't grains, but they were selling mostly to Africa.
I-
So like
there's a reason
yeah.
why, and that's just only to bully fucking Russia out the way and just show us that, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
show
so-
Russia that we got it like that.
so
which we don't.
the main opponent is Russia. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I just
Putin's a G, bro. It's fucking KGB, bro. He's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
gangster. He's with it. He ain't with the shits. He don't give a fuck what type of fucking shit we're flossing. He don't give a fuck.
yeah. Would he have made it in prison?
Who?
Putin.
Come on, man.
I think that's funny. I
He's
think
a
it's the
trained
easiest
killer,
question.
bro.
Yeah.
He's a trained killer, bro.
Have you seen that guy fight, dude?
That man is
I haven't seen it,
is
no.
that man is no fluke. You know, he's a
No.
trained killer. You know what I mean?
For real.
And
Yeah.
all right. So, but you said you would vote for Trump, and
Yeah, absolutely. Now that I've now
But
that
don't you think he's too old too though? Like
that too.
I mean, they go
That
hand
too.
in hand. Don't get me wrong. We don't.
He's like 75, no?
We don't have a better. You gotta think about it. That's what sucks. We don't have a better option.
You know what?
We did. We
Yeah.
did for a while.
Yeah.
So
Like,
I mean, we did. Think about it. Okay, let's say we could have kept, for instance, we could have kept Obama for a longer
fuck
term.
no.
A longer term.
Fuck that.
I'm just saying. But you see, understand? Like, Obama's well spoken, well educated. You know what I'm saying?
he's a good manipulator.
Hey, but so are some of the best people,
Yes.
some of the most successful people in the
And
world.
that's what's called being a good politician.
Absolutely. Politicians will sell you like anything. You know what I mean? They'll make you build a bridge where no water is running through. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what a politician does.
Yeah. All right. Let's take it more local, right? In California, you said you're more for the Republicans than you are the Democrats, right?
Now,
No. Okay. Okay. All right. So I understand like both sides, right? And Republicans are just really like, it doesn't mean you're racist. It doesn't mean anything. It just means you're
forget
you're,
racism. Forget
Yeah.
color of the
Look,
skin.
But you
Forget
know
all of that.
that's the biggest misconception in people's
Yeah.
minds.
Of course.
The biggest. But being a Republican, all it means is just you want less government.
Of course.
And like, I'll give you an example. All right, so there's this guy that I knew, right? He has a business. He wanted to plant this palm tree in front of his business, but he has to go through all these fucking hoops and like
course.
permits and all that.
Yeah.
And like, that shouldn't be the problem, you know?
Fuck no. We have bigger issues.
Yeah,
There's
no.
potholes all over these streets.
Eh,
Yet you're
uh,
worried about me putting a fucking palm tree in front of my
exactly.
business.
So the Democrats are for all those permits and like permissions, you know, but the Republicans are not.
Yeah.
They're more for like freedom to do whatever you want.
Yeah, we got bigger issues.
But look, this is the trade-off. This is the trade-off. Republicans are willing to overlook like monopoly type shit, like where you control the market. and Democrats are not cool with
Yeah,
it.
they don't want to monopolize anything.
Yeah, and that's the trade-off for the most part. I might have been describing a libertarian, but I think that's the Republican mentality. And in reality, you need both. I'm not saying one's better than the other. I think you need a mixture of the both.
Yeah, and that's hard to get. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's like,
exactly. That's
true.
That's like asking for the perfect girlfriend. Like, it's not
But I'm
going to
saying-
happen. You got to kind of have to,
But-
settle a little bit.
But what I'm saying is that neither one is good. You need both.
Yeah, of course.
You need both.
I believe that. Yeah, of course.
And like as far as California goes, like our biggest issues right now, I think is the homeless. Number one.
Homelessness problem.
Yeah.
Our
And
homelessness
then this goes back to the Reagan era,
ridiculous, bro.
where in the 80s, when Reagan took over, he got rid of a lot of the mental health clinics.
Of course.
And the Democrats can scream that it's a housing crisis. It's bullshit, dude. There's a lot of fuckers that are
Look
are
how many
mental-
apartments are getting built.
Yeah, exactly.
In the most fucking miscellaneous places, the smallest spaces. In I mean, at least here in the valley that I've got to see, like, bro, you got a parking lot that has a fucking 10-story apartment now.
Yeah.
So you're telling me that in that parking structure, we couldn't build a homeless shelter. But
Yeah.
why? Because it doesn't benefit our pockets, and it doesn't benefit these
And
local
exactly,
fucking
and-
politicians' pockets. It's not a business. It can't make money.
Exactly. So I would say our biggest issue is the homeless, and the ones that are addicted. Unfortunately, they are addicted to drugs, and the ones that maybe aren't addicted, or they are addicted and they're mentally ill. Those are our biggest issues because these guys are literally like jerking off on the streets and taking shits everywhere.
I mean, mental health, I think,
And the people that
now
are-
it sucks and it's crazy, man.
And then California has this dream of housing first, but the problem is if you house these people, they're just gonna fuck up the neighborhood or the apartment building that they're at. So the people that need housing first are the ones living in their cars.
Yeah,
like
what,
full on families in their cars.
there's like I say, there's a difference between being a bum and there's a difference between being homeless. Like, I feel like some people choose it, like they don't give a fuck. It's whatever it is. They don't want help. It is what it is. That's a bum. Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't want to work. I don't want to do shit. I want to, get high, whatever it is. And then there's the homeless that's like, bro, I'm shit out of luck. I lost my job. You know what I mean? Like I'm not
got 4
mentally,
kids,
or I'm
yeah.
not mentally stable to keep a job. Not because I choose to not have one, but because mentally, like, I can't keep a job, bro. Like I'm just like I'm sick in the head. I'm like, legit, I'm sick. So that there's a big difference between that, And I feel like we're not doing anything to help that situation.
We're just making it
kind of like,
worse.
you don't have a job, you don't have money, you can't afford to pay rent, get the fuck out.
Yeah, we're gonna pay you though.
But okay, but that's the thing. Like, what, you're paying me whatever it is, it might be a couple $100 a month to live on the street, like, and you think that's gonna make me feel better?
That's the thing. Like that's all you need to like survive on whatever you want to buy.
And that sucks because now at this point, you're feeding me what I need just to get by. Like, you're not actually helping me to better myself. You're just kind of like here's these $200 and stay where you are, and you'll be happy with the 200, and that's it. You don't worry about nothing else. Instead of like, now, like, okay, come on, this is what you got to do. You know what I mean? You're and that sucks because
And look, in reality, like we need damn, excuse me. In reality, we need a complete overhaul of whatever the fuck we're doing right now. A complete overhaul.
yeah, of course.
Complete overhaul.
I believe so. And like I said, I hope shit changes this next coming election, and I hope we don't got to deal with the same shit we got to deal with as Californians. You know what I mean?
And like we'll end the political talk. I don't think we got very far in the political talk, but I'll end it with this, right? Like anybody that's been in the Democratic Party or the Republican Party and you've been in power for 10, 15, 20 plus years, like, you need to go.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
You need
Like,
to
they're
go.
making a living off our tax money.
And they just talked about getting a pay increase.
Of course.
Yep.
What do you think they're fighting for? And now more than ever, before shit hits the fan,
Look, and
they want to pocket as much as they can.
They
Look,
ain't
and it's not
worried
so
about
much-
fixing anything else. They're
No,
worried about
of course
their own
not. They're worried
pockets.
about, let me fill my pockets before shit hits the fan, because eventually, sad to say, like, shit will hit the fan. And it'll come to a moment and a point where, like, people are just like, bro, I'm sick of it. You know what I mean?
Enough's enough.
We're this big money pit, and we're supposed to be America, land of the great, land of opportunity, and yet there's no opportunity.
Speaking of shit hitting the fan, did you guys see that shit that happened in Miami like last week?
nah, what happened?
But like the fake alien or whatever it might have
Alien
been.
shit. That shit was kind of a trip. You guys
Nah, I
know
didn't see that shit. Was it on the Wi-Fi? Was no?
I don't think he's touched up on it.
Nah.
But it was
What happened? Speak to us more.
no.
No.
You guys didn't hear?
I haven't heard no.
Spam. He's on camera. Go ahead.
No, I got to see a little bit of it.
You
I guess
saw
it was like a police shootout, and then they claim like it's like this fucking
I
alien, right? That's what
did
you're talking
see
about, right?
that
No,
shit.
so that's
Like it was in front of a city building, no?
No, it was
yeah.
at the mall. So it's
At the mall.
Oh, there
here's
you
the
go.
thing. So from what I've seen, I before I even fucking started talking about it, I started like reading a bunch of stuff, and the initial reports, right?
It's like shooting at the mall.
No, that was after. But the initial reports were saying people were seeing tall, large figures walking around
Yes.
the mall.
And there's pictures, no?
There's body cam, and then there's like there's
Like a helicopter footage.
a helicopter or somebody from a building recording.
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
So those were the initial reports, and then afterwards, the police changed the
report.
The report
Oh, yeah,
that
yeah.
there was a fight, but
Yeah, like a bunch of people fighting at the mall.
teens,
So they
teenagers fighting
Yeah.
at the mall.
Yeah.
But if you look at the video, it's like who fills up the street with cop cars for a teenager fighting at the mall?
Yeah, that's like not
when,
common procedure.
When has that ever happened? And there was no shooting. They claimed fireworks. Somebody was tossing fireworks. But if you see the video, bro, it's like a quarter mile of fucking street, and it's just packed.
Yeah,
with
that's
cops.
crazy. Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
It's like, what do you believe at this point? And I think there's like a couple officers saying different shit, different things, and then there's a couple. It's fucking social media. People are gonna say whatever they want, but it's like they're talking about like, hey, like I was scared. I didn't know what to believe. Was this real or what?
Yeah, that's yeah. So it's like I said, I don't know, because nowadays I think like cameras and everything, it's so tech now that it's just like AI. I mean, I don't know, like obviously the video's real, but I'm just saying like as far
So
as
you're a
like
skeptic. You don't think it was
I'm very
aliens?
skeptical about all that shit. Big
oh,
time.
I'm a big skept, but is it far fetched? No, but how
believe in
much?
aliens?
How much can we really?
Yeah.
I believe.
Is there aliens? Yes or no?
Is there really?
Well, okay. So
Tell me
I mean, I'm
immediately.
saying like, so as far as like,
Yes or no,
as
fam?
far as no, yes,
Yes.
But I'm saying as far as like the actual like description of like an alien, like what is it? You know what I'm saying? I can't say that what we see in movies, these fucking long legs,
No,
big
yeah,
faces,
no.
big eyeballs.
Yeah.
Like, okay, but do I think that we're like alone in this fucking universe where we're a grain of sand? No, definitely not. Now, I don't think aliens look like the way we might assume they look.
You mean you don't think they look like Predator?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, no, you know what I'm saying? No, but it's like there's no way. Just like with Ghost and stuff like that. Like and shit that I've got to experience myself. Like there's no way that like we're the only actual like
What have
living
you
organism,
Like the spiritual stuff,
in this world, bro.
But what about the food that he went to Mexico and he presented the bodies?
Oh no, that's fucking clickbait, bro.
Dude,
you know what I mean? That's
when I saw
clickbait
those
shit.
bodies, I was like, man, get
Yeah, that's clickbait. That's clickbait shit.
Apparently he had tried to like pass those off earlier,
Sure.
like a few years ago.
But the fact that like the Mexican president acknowledged it and like made it like national media news, like, bro,
So
come on, you
the
can't. That
discussion
sucks,
before,
man.
Before they even showed the bodies, I was like, oh, this shit's gonna be fucking
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
but it's like, bro, there's so much there's so much shit going on in Mexico. It's sad, and then like, but that gets national publicity, and not only that, that gets the president to acknowledge, like, well, these, you know, whatever clay models they were, like, acknowledge the shit that's going on over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people are dying, a lot of shit's going fucking bananas over there. Yet you're acknowledging, you're giving credibility from the fucking. That's like you taking a fucking alien cake to Biden, but yet Biden announces it nationally. Like, you know, this it might be fucking real. Like,
Am I not legit? Or what?
I'm just saying, like, just anybody in general, and that sucks, bro. That sucks that gets media attention, but the shit that really does, that's not, bro.
Yeah. All right. Let's end with this. Give me the best resort city in Mexico.
Fuck.
Oh, that's tough. Everything's so nice over there, man.
It is.
Depending what, to be honest, has so much to offer. Just depending on what you like. I've never been to Tulum, but I heard Tulum's.
No. Like based on where you've been.
Yeah.
I like Manzanillo,
Manzanillo. Where's that at?
Colima.
Colima.
Yeah,
Okay.
Colima. That's secluded. It's not as like, you know. Mazatlan's nice too. Mazatlan's beautiful, bro. I've been to Mazatlan. I got to party in Mazatlan a couple years back. Mazatlan was dope. I heard Puerto Vallarta's nice too. I haven't been to Puerto Vallarta.
I was there in March, dude. It's fucking beautiful.
Yeah, I heard that's getting hyped up right now. But no, all the hype right now is just Tulum. You know? But I've yet, it's on my bucket list. I mean, you know,
Cool.
I want to go check it out.
All right. So with that, like Spam said, go to Tulum.
Yeah.
This has been another episode of Top Boy Sunday. Please like, subscribe, click like, leave a hate comment. Please leave a hate comment. Fuck, dude, I've been begging for hate comments.
Homie Gio said last episode was boring.
Oh, and Gio, yeah. Gio, shout out to Gio. I think he might be our next guest. He's coming back.
Yeah, Gio
says something. What is it?
That shit was boring as fuck.
Yeah.
That's your hate
He said that shit.
We're gonna have to turn up with him.
Yeah, Gio, please come on back. All right.
Fuck Gio.
Yeah, another episode. Boom. We're out of here.